Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of D&D Requiem. We are unfortunately down one Kevin today. He has food poisoning, so he will not be joining us today.
You will not be missed.
We might have a smooth-going session.
Yes, we can actually be productive today, guys.
Yay!
That's not gonna happen.
That was...
We're too chaotic, even without Kevin.
You know what that means, guys.
You make a point.
Oh, guys, since Kevin's not here, that means we'd be more productive by about 3 seconds of him not trying to be horny bastard.
That is true.
Someone's gonna step up and take that position.
Guys,
No.
we can go to the Whistling Arrow.
We could always go back to the Whistling Arrow. He's not allowed in there anymore.
Well, wait, is that okay?
Or at least he got kicked out the one time.
I just mean
It was never.
I don't think he's allowed in there whenever there's an elf now. Especially since it was all of our opinions against his.
And I love that, thing is, he genuinely believed that he had succeeded on that check, which made him sound even more like a crazy person.
That's just method acting, baby.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I don't think he intended it to be method acting, and that's the best part. I should
He was just
probably
really
join
mad.
the Roll20.
Yeah, you really should.
Alright,
Who's not on it?
so,
I opened Roll20 and then I forgot to click launch game.
last time, after being given some counsel that you guys probably shouldn't go after the Onis, you decided to, instead of going after the Onis, to actually go and gather members of the Guild of Guilds before taking on the Wights.
Yes, like Goodman.
You've so far visited every guild you needed to, except the Rakdos, and your visit with the Simic Guildmaster has been put on hold for when they are available.
Oh, right.
this was the ones that I investigated, right?
No,
No, that's what Strader investigated.
that's what Strader investigated.
Oh, right, my bad. Because I remember
Yeah, you
I remember
investigated the Eagle Gari.
Oh, right. Because I remember the leader wasn't there, and I thought for a second.
Yeah, the leader wasn't there, but their representative was there, and they're just like, "Yep, I'm your representative. I'll be there tomorrow."
Your name.
Let's see, I forgot the
Need your
name of the one that
name.
I went after.
You went to the Selesnya.
Ah, yes, I went to the hippies. What? They
Hey,
are.
question. Quick question. The cleric from Selesnya.
Yes.
What are their pronouns? Were you saying they them the whole time?
It is, I believe, just remembering the voice I used for them, it is he.
Okay. Because I just remember.
Alright.
And so you guys, did a task for the Selesnya in taking out a rogue treant with the help of Luman, the, Loxodon cleric of nature that was joining you.
What you mean help? He kind of just stole the kill. He kind of just
Damn.
stole the kill from me. Oh, whoa, hold on.
I did not
I
mean
said
to
that.
crit the attack.
Well, y'all
I don't
did
think anyone
damage.
means to. No one means to, alright? I'm
I
just
just-
saying.
I just remembered that I changed my name on the Roll20. Just specifically this Roll20 to copyright friendly name.
And the stream can't even see the names.
Sad.
Rip.
But you guys took out a treant, and I believe you were gonna meet with the Rakdos after that, or were you gonna wait a day?
What day is it?
It's the second. No, is it? It's
Oh,
the third.
no, it's not the second. It's definitely past the third.
Shouldn't we wait for the DM to answer?
Yeah, let
Because he
me pull
knows.
up the calendar and the sheet I have keeping track of how many days have passed. It is currently the 3rd.
Hey!
Nice.
And
Because we
our
started-
timeline is
The first
The 5th
episode
or
was
something?
on the 1st, and in the second episode, you guys spent 2 days. You spent the rest of the first and the second doing downtime stuff, and then
Downtime
And we have
you
till
went to
the
the guild
5th,
hall on the
right?
3rd.
The 5th is our time limit, right?
The 9th.
Ninth. We have an appointment with Simic on
We-
the 6th.
Have just about a week.
Yeah, we had a week.
Right below a week.
I believe the appointment was on the 7th.
Mm,
It was in 4 days.
So we have the rest of the week.
yeah, it was.
Yep, and then you also need to decide when are you guys gonna go to the Rakdos?
Do we want to get the Rakdos over with?
Have any of you been to Arachdos Circus?
No, but didn't you guys say like I would get like
Passing by?
wouldn't I get tortured if I went there?
You would have some reservations, most likely. Just, my advice if you ever attend Arachdos showing, never sit in the first 2 rows. They, tend to be a bit of a splash zone.
Splash? Oh no. Is this like a carnival?
I mean,
They are the
in every sense
Rakdos
of the word, yes.
Circus.
In every sense of the
No,
word,
but
yes.
by splash zone, do you just mean it's just gonna be red?
Blood. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Why do you think I
I'll
said
be-
I'm passing
I'll
instead
be
of?
Why do you
I'll
think
be-
their room in the guild hall was full of torture equipment?
I'll be the windshield wipers. I wasn't there. I was charging.
Yeah, he never looked in the room.
You're gonna
I
need a
respect-
pretty durable
respect
mop
people's
if you want to
privacy.
clean up anything in there.
I respect people's privacies. Okay, I don't know why y'all just started rummaging through rooms that weren't your own.
Why
I don't
not?
think I did.
Curiosity.
And laughs in House of Demir.
So,
I think
what are you guys doing?
I personally going to Rakdos.
What did you say?
Okay, I'm jumping in character. I need to focus on actually moving in to the guild hall. So I may as well do that now.
Imagine having to move in, not just having only a charging port as your only source of belonging.
Well, hey, at least now I have a vacation home in the form of my cafe.
Got the glory of the Demir room with the triple bunk bed.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Triple. That sounds so,
So,
horrible. A triple
Descentus is
bunk
gonna
bed.
start moving his stuff from his apartment to the guild hall.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the only stuff he owns is like his clothes and the books.
Mr. DM, I have a question. So, a triple bunk bed typically doesn't fit into a room simply because it's a triple bunk bed.
Tall ceilings.
Nah, Jeremy. Does the guild hall conform to Euclidean geometry?
Yes, it does.
Sad.
But it has tall
It has tall
ceilings.
Nah, just imagine just the bunk bed just goes really high. The room itself doesn't go that high. It's just non-Euclidean. I mean,
I refuse to talk about physics right now.
All right, and so
Hey, want to talk about physics? Let's make a peasant railgun.
so Descentus is going to his apartment to start moving stuff. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm gonna grab some stuff from my room in my cafe.
All right.
Things like cookbooks and all that.
Does he need help carrying anything?
Maybe a little bit.
Panic will assist you.
So, you know how in real life we have U-Haul to help us move stuff?
Oh no.
Question,
I
is there a
U-Haul.
service in Ravnica that helps you move by just, like, renting a bag of holding?
Magic U-Haul.
Not a bag of holding.
Honestly,
Box of
that does
holding.
sound like something that could actually work in D&D universe.
A box of holding.
But there is
The non-Euclidean box of moving.
there is a moving company that can help.
Honestly, the reason why I was asking about bags in particular is because it's a lot of just like singular items, not really furniture.
Mm.
And I guess I'll just make
Oh.
multiple trips.
Actually, there is actually. Think about it. There is a magical one that lets you rent a bag of holding for a time. It is magically enforced that you have to return it. You know, so people don't just steal the bags.
Darn.
Alright, hold on there a minute.
What is the price?
Do you go there?
Sure, I go there.
All right. So the store is called A Hall. And it's to rent a bag of holding. It's about
You said rent in a way that makes me think that there's also an option to buy.
there is not an option to buy.
Darn.
It will be about 8 gold.
Yeah, I think I'll just make multiple trips.
Which is, you know, fairly cheap considering it's a bag of holding, but you're also renting it, not buying it.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just make multiple trips.
Alright.
Using the help of Panicker.
Sure.
And boxes.
Lots of boxes.
You can buy boxes from them for like a copper a box.
No, I'll just use the boxes that I used whenever I moved into the place.
Understandable. Have a good day.
You kept those?
Hey, they're
Oh wait,
convenient.
cardboard doesn't exist. No, wait. Cardboard doesn't. Wait, does cardboard exist?
Totally.
We
It's just
have
paper.
a door in the Guild of Guilds that's secured by an electronic key. Why
You know what,
wouldn't
you're
we
right.
have
Let me stop
cardboard?
thinking. Let me stop thinking too hard about it.
Well, electronic in air quotes.
Mm-hmm.
We have a door.
Warforged.
We have a door.
Actually,
There's this thing called electricity.
you do not
I
have
run on
cardboard, you
red
have
wire.
boarded card.
We have parted board.
I don't know what this thing called electricity is that you're talking about. I run this red dust that just happens to.
We just
come
have
through my vein.
lightning.
Hey, your
Why do
power
you
source
run
is
dust?
better than Slag's.
Redstone is not a better power source.
Slag's power source is literally a hamster on a wheel.
Is his name Hamburg, though?
No, it is not.
That's precious.
Darn.
Shame.
precious, but I don't think it's the proper thing.
anyway, it'd
because it
probably
gets stabbed to the heart.
And
He also has a-
be watching. What's
He
the
also
name
has
of
a
the hamster?
scorpion in a jar that speaks binary.
Andrew, if you happen to be watching, what's the name of the hamster? This is pertinent information.
This is important to the lore.
He is not
World
watching.
building.
Or
But alright, so Descentus is moving. Huron is moving.
Panicker is helping.
Paniker's helping.
Does
Casey's
Panicker
already
need-
moved.
Does Panicker need to move?
Yeah, he just needs to go pick up some of his extra hats. He can do that alone later.
And Strader's moving.
What, would Shader want to move out of his parents?
Possibly.
I mean, he gets free food.
That's true.
Why would he move out? That's probably why he still lives there.
I mean, the only person who can truly answer this question is Kevin.
Kevin.
So
Yes.
let's go ahead and all just start spamming Kevin with this information.
No, we're not going
No,
to do that. No, we're not
but-
going to do that.
But why
You
not?
guys do notice, or you guys realize, wait, Slag's been the only one living at the guild hall. All of that food was fresh.
What?
And Slag doesn't eat.
Maybe he does it because he likes the taste.
Descantus starts moving at
Bro,
like double
what?
speed so he can go back and study.
That, or he's
Magical
been really
anomaly.
optimistic.
he's optimistic. I don't think that's what's
That-
going on here.
Or he heard that we were gonna be here soon, and sorry, before we got here, he probably heard, so he started gathering up food for us.
And I wouldn't be that
It is-
optimistic.
I mean, so at the time
Out
that
of
we
his
end
own
up
pocket.
getting to the guild hall, is there a point where I'm there and Descentus is there while we're all moving?
Yeah.
Hey, Descentus, did you by any chance detect magic this place?
When we first came, I did.
People are knocking on my door. God damn it! I'll be right back.
Damn it. Right in the middle. While this is happening, this is like putting the scrolls into the chest. Does the chest have a locking mechanism?
Yes, it does.
Okay, thank goodness.
Can you move us?
Actually,
to
that's
the
not
table?
I
that's
can.
not good because I have 2 robes in this room. Well, they know what's good for them. I'm putting the scrolls into the. Oh my god, it's different from last time. So great.
Impossible. He didn't go up. He simply just.
The scene
Jeez.
started in here. The scene started in here. I don't have to act that out. It's implied.
This is mine. This one right here, my box.
Well, shouldn't you have the middle?
Why?
Why?
Because Pancakes has
I called the middle bunk, not the chest. I already called this one. It has a dagger in it. It has one of my daggers in it. I called it.
Hmm.
I dibs it by throwing a dagger into it.
That doesn't.
Wait,
Wait.
does that mean that I get Spider's leg?
No.
I did throw a dagger into it.
You did not put that dagger into that chest there. The dagger was already there. When you guys first went into the room, when you first came to the guild hall, that dagger was already sitting on that chest.
Robin Hooded the dagger?
I stopped paying attention.
Nothing. It was a dumb joke.
Kind of.
The dagger on the chest there, that was there when you guys first got here.
But does he know that?
I cast
Because
black
I
magic on
entered the room first.
What'd you
You know,
say,
actually,
Diskentus?
My
yeah.
parents interrupting me was acceptable this time. They had cookies.
Understandable.
Hey!
It was
but-
Tiff's treats too.
Ooh. What'd you say, Diskentus?
Insight check to see if Panda's lying about the dagger.
Roll insight check. Panicker, roll deception.
Wait, what's the situation here?
I said I threw this dagger into this chest, and therefore I called it.
It's the dagger that was sitting on the chest when you guys first got there.
But I entered the room
Wow.
before him.
As far as... it seems shady, but he seems right.
That's bullshit, but I believe it.
Exactly.
Of course. Anyway, Kieran, you were saying?
Did you happen to see... Just what kind of magics did you see around this place? Considering, Slag doesn't eat, there was fresh food.
I didn't see anything in relation to food. Well, abjuration.
More like
that's like
possibly-
protection.
Did you happen to see any auras of conjuration?
No.
Hmm.
I didn't. It was only abjuration.
Wait, weren't there two weird-ass auras?
Yeah, but he only gave me the school of one and said the other one was general magic.
Mm-hmm. The other aura was the fact that, as you guys can kind of tell, since the rooms were perfectly accommodated to you and registering into the Guild of Guilds seemed to be magical as well. The entire building is somewhat magical.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start walking towards the teleporter thing, just mumbling, "Man, it sure would be nice to have these ingredients."
Oh yeah,
I
Panicker
wanna
should
follow this.
probably
Okay.
just follow Huron since he is helping.
Down.
I just want to see how this goes.
As I enter the kitchen, I'm just gonna start looking for insert ingredients here.
Oh my
There
goodness.
is a cabinet under one of the tables.
I'm just gonna say it's this one in the middle.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Are the ingredients that I listed there?
They are.
This place is magical, and I love it. All right. Well, I have one thing to say. So, just you're all hungry, right? We just fought a tree, and it probably
Don't
worked up an appetite.
We've been moving stuff for a while.
And
I
you
don't-
can
I
eat
could-
if you want.
I'm not going to. I'm going to recharge. Batteries, my favorite sustenance.
Let's see, Discantus,
Yeah, I could
you said that you could eat?
Mhm.
All right, as you just see here and just like crack his knuckles. Pizza time.
No, that song might be copyright.
But as you say, pizza time. You open up the cupboard underneath the counter, and there's all the ingredients there to make pizza.
All right, let's do this.
You did not specify what kind of pizza, though, and so it just came up with a bunch of toppings, and pineapple was included.
Oh.
Is the pineapple
Hey,
already
Discantus,
cut
do you
up?
happen to know any fire magic?
No, don't use fire magic. That'll just make it better for the pizza.
I'm trying to see if I spell it. I probably don't. I don't have any damage spells prepared.
Just burn the fucking... Gonna burn the pineapple, and then we're gonna look under the cupboard, and there's gonna be more
No,
pineapple.
if I had Sacred Flame, yeah, but
I'm just gonna set these off to the side. They push the pineapple just into just the farthest reaches of the cupboard.
Pancakes taking the pineapple. This is mine now.
Yeah, you have that for a snack.
This
on
is
its own.
the juice that's in here, mine. I could go for a drink.
Fair enough.
Feel free to call me when this is done. I'm going to go study for a bit.
We're gonna need AA batteries.
I reach under the cupboard. There's some conveniently placed double A's.
Oh my God,
there's
that's
not
perfect
actually.
meal
God,
for-
I hate
for a
triple A's.
robot.
There is
Give me
not
those.
batteries in the cupboard.
But Jeremy, that would be a perfect meal for a robot.
Especially
And
since
the-
this is a
ask for
Warforged
it.
living.
The cupboard does not
Especially since this is
consider
a Warforged
batteries
living.
food.
But
Yeah,
if-
that's fair.
They're food for a Warforged.
No, because you have your
a
charging
conveniently
port. That's all you need.
There's a conveniently placed battery chest just inside of the Boros room. How about that?
Well, he has his charging port.
Wait, I thought he had a hamster
Whatever, I
on a
don't
wheel.
need this.
No, that's
I don't
slag.
need this. I'm going to my charging port.
Oh
God
yeah,
damn it.
wrong person. Wrong robot.
I don't need this disrespect by this goddamn cupboard.
Casey actually has like a complex arcane power source.
Mm-hmm.
That's because
As
he's
opposed-
new.
And all Slags is it's just a for the hamster.
In fact, you also Casey, through various during your downtime and stuff, you did discover that you do have a user's manual.
Why? Did he plan to sell me?
Don't worry, Slag has one too. And in
Does
fact,
he have Alzheimer's? Is that
it
what-
details. It has like some information.
Manual for the guild hall.
There is not.
Shame.
But in fact,
This one
there is a
covers
section in the user's manual on how to restart your power core. It says some words that you don't understand, like it has the word fusion
Discombobulate.
and nuclear.
Oh no.
Who combined nuclear fusion and redstone? All right,
Jim.
Jim is exactly the kind of madman who would do that.
Who puts a lockpick on a robot who's put into a room with a single lock on the door?
Jim.
And they aren't even built to be a rogue.
Hey,
Jim.
Jeremy, was the lock? Or do you know if the lock was bad enough, like that one lock that you have? You know, the lock that can be opened with a tension wrench.
It was not that bad.
Let's see, Jeremy, would you like to describe the lock for the viewers at home?
Pretty much all of the
Context.
all of the pins are pretty much at the same. Like, have to just. The key is pretty much flat. All of the ridges are at the same level, almost.
That's not good.
It's a practice lock.
Yes, it's a training lock, but still,
Yeah, he can open the damn thing with a tension wrench.
it's not good.
Just like technically speaking, all locks can be opened with a tension
now,
wrench because they need tension. But this one's different.
How long
so
does it take for the pizza
What's
to
this in the kitchen? What's this right here?
Where?
Yeah.
It's an oven.
And
oven?
this is a stove.
Yes,
But what's this door on the stove?
it's where you
Fire.
put the
Toaster.
fuel.
It's where
Oh.
it's where you put the wood. It's a wood stove.
Yes,
But what's this?
a table.
Table.
But it's also made out of wood.
Yes,
We're not using.
Let me throw that into the stove.
it doesn't fit. And
Yeah.
in fact, you can't even pick it up.
Not as he's
It's
trying to
bolted
move.
down.
As he's trying to move it.
No, it's not bolted down. But examining the table legs, there's this like white substance near the bottom of each of the legs.
Who put sovereign glue on the table?
Someone who didn't want the tables to be stolen.
You know what?
All right,
Fair
new
enough.
side objective: acquire universal solvent.
Or means of casting wish.
That too.
I need to acquire nails so I can nail everything down, including the nails. Don't want anyone stealing them.
I just can't get over the fact I'm apparently a
It's alright, guys.
creation
It's alright, guys.
between redstone and atomic physics.
It's alright, guys. I have a nail and another nail to nail it in with.
Yeah. The
Eventually,
evolution
it'll
of the
work.
Warforged power. Slag is run by a hamster on a wheel. Grimlock is run by a coal generator. And then there's KC, run by a nuclear fusion generator.
What's redstone?
Anyway, so let's see. How long does the pizza take?
Standard pizza time.
How frozen is it?
Well, he's making it from scratch. It takes.
The moment. Wait.
in
can
order
you say that
to,
in
like-
character.
I can't say it in character.
You might have heard the words.
I mean, you can say just about anything. It's just gonna sound like a combination of,
Multiple
like,
people.
probably like 10 or 11 different voices.
Just because you can pronounce the individual like sounds.
Or just individual words.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't. Did you ask how long is this gonna take in character?
I wonder how long this pizza's gonna take.
If you're making it from
Is it
scratch,
frozen?
about.
The moment Panicker asks if it or how frozen it was, just Psyblade just embeds itself in the wall.
And then
There
disappears
is
because it's,
no
a Psyblade.
Mm-hmm. There is no frozen.
Since you're making it from scratch, it'll take about an hour to get everything done.
No. Well.
Meanwhile, I just push Panicker out the door. No, I need to be in my element for this. As just you hear the sounds of chaos coming from inside the kitchen.
So you hear Is It League sounds.
Dang it, my little particle effect things aren't working anymore.
So, Brand, was that good?
I'm seeing them.
Noises?
Oh wait, there they go.
Yeah.
Just you hear the sounds of chaos on the map. Just
Alright, you hear the sounds of Is It League.
you hear something that sounds like a. You hear sounds almost like a spear that's made of just ice.
I knew something was frozen.
What kind of sound is that? What kind of...
A copyrighted song.
Let them know.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Here, I'll just put a video into the general chat. You can watch it if you want.
Ah,
Now, about you estimated that it would take you about an hour. It takes a bit longer than you expected. It takes about 2 hours because you forgot to take into account the time that it takes for the dough to rise.
Yeah, I had to think about dough.
Mm-hmm.
About 2 hours later, got a pretty nice pizza.
Yeah. In this 2 hours, Descantus is finishing moving things and closing the chest, locking it.
Alright, as I just gently open the door, you see that I'm like restraining myself from just kicking the door open just to be really extra. Pizza's done!
What? Yeah, that's from
Just
upstairs?
expand on the pizza.
8.
And
Just
I
ex-
I just head up. Just Descantus, pizza's done. Also, Slag actually here, or is his token just on the map vibing?
He's there. He's just in the he's actually in the gruel area, just sitting at the bonfire.
And Descant, his pizza's done.
Right,
Flag, you
down
want
in a
any
minute.
pizza?
I'm good.
I have not just know this kind
This
Oh, by the way,
pizza-
do you know what that,
this
by the
pizza
way,
doesn't
Slag,
look
do you know
hot to me.
that, by the way, Slag, do you know what that weird white stuff on the bottom of the desks, or on the bottom of the tables in the kitchen is?
Sovereign glue.
Hmm. Just, Jeremy, I had to set up a way for my character to know about the sovereign glue. That way I could set up a reason for them
Why
to
would you want
get
to steal the
moved.
table though? You already own the table.
Ah, well, you see,
Knock,
Jeremy,
knock.
I don't want to steal it. I just want to rearrange.
Banneker is going to excuse again to stay out of the way for a second.
I'm not breaking into his room.
Excuse you.
Knock, knock. I'm knocking on
My
the
turn to knock. It's my turn to knock.
Casey, are you in there?
Yeah. What? Why?
There's pizza, if you want any.
Do I look like I eat?
I mean,
Have
you
you
can
tried?
eat.
Why would I want to try? Last time I was invited to do something that my body was not technically made to do. I ended up going
Your
into a
body
bar.
was designed
I mean,
for
it's
you
getting-
to be able to eat.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
able
that's
to
not what I
eat. You
meant.
just don't have to.
It's not what I meant. I don't want to.
Then
Okay,
why'd
I'm
you
just gonna
say it?
guard. I was trying to make a point because the last time I got,
Oh,
I
dear
got asked to do
God.
something like that.
Why is that massive?
Alright, well,
Huh?
How did you do
I'll
that?
be right back. Wait,
I
I'll
was
be right back.
trying.
Wait.
Wait, does this show up on anyone else's screen?
Yes.
yes, it shows up on mine.
I was
The-
trying to make a small pizza token to bring it up, and then it just.
Thankfully, Dream isn't down there.
Oh gosh. Don't
Why
bring
is-
tokens into the
I-
game.
Yeah, I think I'll stop doing that. Yeah.
Just draw like a small circle for a pizza.
You don't need a token for the pizza.
We want to know where it
The
is.
pizza's good enough to have its own token, Jeremy.
No.
Wait, no, I see. It's right there.
I control the tokens.
Actually, yeah, what is that?
Wait. Then why do we control our tokens?
I control what tokens are. That is a wheel of cheese.
Hmm.
Where?
Well,
On the
then
table.
that's the pizza. That actually looks
That-
like a pizza.
That's a pie.
That's a pie.
I mean, pizza pie.
That's a pie. Also, pizzas are pies.
But those are like
Anyways,
pie pies.
anyways, I bring the pizza out. Fuck it,
Come
let's
back.
eat it in the lounge.
Back.
You know what? There is a table in there.
Yes,
Just
there
went
is
it
in
up 2
fact a
flights of
table.
stairs.
Question: is this table
Huh?
also
Wait.
sovereign glued to the ground?
Do you check?
Yes.
Yes.
God, my lap.
Yes.
There's something wrong with this.
What
I'm
mouse.
about the
checking
chairs?
all of the
I
chairs.
also look under the chairs.
Yes.
Why are the
I set
chairs
the pizza
glued
down, and then I quickly go over here. Is all of this stuff sovereign glued everywhere?
Brand.
Yes.
I think you broke him. Never mind.
Fucking can't move anything in this place.
Anyway, I grab a pizza. Take a seat.
I too grab.
Well,
some
actually,
pizza.
the chairs are not actually, so that you can rearrange them. But the
Banker
paintings and stuff in the gallery definitely are.
Okay,
Don't want
Wait,
those
Banneker
being
forgot to do
stolen.
something.
fair enough. Also, I feel like let's see. Wait, I need to look at a spell real quick.
Banneker needs to do something with something that he has. He's going to chop off part of the pineapple, crush up all of the insides, and now he's going to drink it. He is quite parched.
So the pineapple was actually already in like cut up pieces.
Isn't it
In, like, a
cut up?
bowl?
Yeah, it's toppings.
Your point.
Well then,
There still is juice that can be had from them.
exactly. He's going to crush it all up in a container, and then drink the juice out of it.
All right.
Also, Jeremy, I just thought of a cool inclusion for the gallery.
Hmm.
Magic mouths
Mm.
that just describe each of the pieces.
Now he's gonna have some pizza.
I'm gonna head back over to the kitchen. Man, it sure would be nice to have a nice, refreshing beverage, possibly milk of the chocolate variety.
Do you
Say
open
how
the
you want to
cupboard?
say it. Chalky milk.
Chalk.
Do you open the cupboard?
Sure.
There's no chocolate milk.
I would like to stab myself.
Does he take 900,000 damage from that?
I would like to commit Sudoku.
You think that the cabinet can probably only do food, not water or other drinks.
Is there
Oh.
any other kind of is there a fridge or the ye old equivalent of a fridge?
Is there a freezer?
Yes, is there an icebox?
There is.
Let's just say that it's let's say it can't
It's
be
on.
in any of
It's
the
literally like
corners.
right next to the cupboard.
Okay, yeah, cupboard. I open the icebox.
There is a glass of chocolate milk.
Ah.
What kind of pizza is this anyway?
It's one of those pizzas that's like made with every third being different toppings. Let's see, 1/3 of it is just cheese pizza, 1/3 of it's pepperoni, and the other's meat lovers.
Panico took some from the pepperoni.
7 discounts.
I take some of the meat lovers.
Alright, that means there's 2 meat lovers, 3 cheese, and 1 pepperoni.
Understandable.
Did you not take 2 slices?
What?
You don't
Hey,
take
man.
2 slices?
I think he's only grabbing one at a time. Like, typically, most people will grab like 2 or 3 slices at a time. However,
Yeah.
whenever
Mhm.
the pizza's right there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there. Why
Mhm.
would
All right, so you guys
take
just
one
kind
at
of
a time?
chilling for the rest of the day, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, Descansus, wasn't that book that you ended up getting on, or whenever we first showed up?
The book's on the shelf. You put it back afterwards.
I did put it back, but I don't know if you know. It's on a history of Ravnica after the guild reform.
Your mic's doing the thing.
Fuck. It was a
Well, it's not exactly cutting in and out. It's more like it'll cut for a moment, and then it will play all of the things that you said while it was cut, all in the
Mhm.
span of like 1 second.
okay.
He said it was
So-
the history of
so it
Ravnica after something
goes
was
like this.
created.
Yeah. History of Ravnica after the guild reform.
I didn't hear him.
It happened again.
History of
And then
Ravnica
Randall
after
goes-
the guilds were formed is what he said.
Interesting.
I know it was after a history of Ravnica after something.
Let's see. Question. I go over to the bookshelves. Are there any books on dragons? Specifically, the Bolas kind of dragon. What kind
No,
of
there
dragon
is
he
not.
again? Let's see. What kind of dragon was Bolas again?
He was an elder dragon.
So there are no Elder Dragon books.
No, there are not.
What about books on just dragons in general?
There is a the closest thing you see to a book on dragons is a autobiography of Niv Mizzet.
Yeah, I'm assuming that doesn't have any things for, just punching dragons good?
No.
Niv is an intelligent being. He wouldn't put, weaknesses in an autobiography.
And also
Can I-
considering the only dragon you have seen here, and besides Niv, was Bolas.
Hmm.
As far
You
as you
mentioned-
know, there's like no other dragons in Ravnica.
I'll be right back.
I'm honestly just looking at this because, extreme hatred of Bolas. If anyone like Bolas were to show up again, let's see, it would probably be just either some kind of undead that's lived long enough to accumulate a bunch of power, or, someone like a dragon, because dragons have long lifespans.
Or one of the other, however many planeswalkers.
That is
Insight check.
fair. Insight check on one.
This guy doesn't know this. Insight check on you because you've mentioned Bolas a lot. And
Here,
that's
I'll
a
just
current threat.
give you the information. Huron's
Okay.
quite open about his hatred of Bolas.
So he wouldn't know about any details of Bolas's plans for how to.
I don't have
Become a deity.
information. I don't have any information on Bolas's rise. I simply just really hate Bolas because whenever the Day of Darkness happened, my family was presumed dead. And even now, 50 years later, there is no body for any of them.
So
I'm
the
back.
only thing, the only thing that this can't really be is that you have no information pertinent to that.
Basically.
Got it.
Let's. Hey, whenever I'm skimming through the autobiography of Niv, is there a section on when Niv got duped by Bolas? Or did Niv just conveniently skip over that bit?
He conveniently skipped over that. Why would he write about that? Skimming through it, you do realize why you've never seen any dragons, because Niv killed all of them.
Noted. As I just go and sit back down, you see Huron take out, or just pull a little book out of one of the pockets on his cloak, and just write down something in there.
What you writing?
I like to write down bits of information that I come across. For example, let's see, from the other day, zombies know like dying again. And let's see, aka out of character, undead fortitude. And then the other thing that I just wrote down now is no more dragons. Niv committed murdercide.
Neat.
More
This
pizza.
Cantus finishes his food. Get up. If you'll excuse me. I think I'm gonna turn in early tonight.
All right.
Oh shit, Banker forgot about something important.
Oh.
Moving all of his hats. He was too busy helping Kieran.
Let's see. Question: do we have fantasy Ziploc?
No, you do not.
Darn. Well, I guess I'll just have to eat all this remaining pizza on my own then.
This Cantus did a clean hat.
You want me to store it?
Lie.
I've got one of those slow cook ovens.
Oh, Banker forgot about it.
Oh my god, you have a crock pot?
Honestly, the one
No,
who would,
no. Not
honestly, the one who would be the most likely to have an oven built in would be Grimlock, because literally he runs on coal.
Friend, Panicker forgot
Nuclear
about
pizza.
it. Therefore, he can forget about it for another hour or so. He's gonna continue eating some pizza.
Hey,
He's still
so
he's still tired. He helped
while
you
I'm
move
in
a
my
lot of stuff.
room, I want to scan my textbooks, scrolls, whatever, and see if I can spot the rest that wait, I have his name pulled up, I swear.
Your
What?
mic's doing the thing
Fractatalis.
again.
I want to see if I can find Fractatalis' family crest in some book somewhere.
Question
Uh?
for you, Merc. Did you remember to switch your mic?
It's oh, it's missing. Hello. Hello. This is just Discord mess.
Maybe it is. Or maybe both of your mics are bad now. It's happened to me before. Trust me.
That's why his voice is now extra clear.
Ooh, a door.
Hmm?
Let's see, what kind of thing was on the door again?
Oh, there was not a door. There was just a green button, and then a little number pad next to it.
I'm very tempted to just 1111, 1112, 1113.
Wait, is the button's
But no.
green?
No, it's not a red button, so I don't think I'll press it.
Try pressing it. Maybe it already has the correct code implanted in it.
I think I'll let you try that one, buddy.
You raise a good point. Panicker takes one more slice of cheese pizza and then goes to go get his hats.
It doesn't even push the button.
He'll do it when he gets back,
Such a power.
maybe.
I have an idea. Let's see. I go up to freaking Girl Clan's room. Hey Slag, you know that big green button down in the let's see, what's that room called? Just lounge
It's
area?
just the lounge.
Hey Slag, you know that big green button in the lounge? What happens if there's not the correct code put in there and somebody pushes it?
Oh, the button has nothing to do with the code.
Oh. Or should I push that button?
Go ahead.
Okay. I just
He
go
actually
over
will
there.
go down. He'll follow you down.
Oh no, does he have popcorn and a camera?
Jump cut to hearing smashing the button.
Alright, once again, Heron just cracks his knuckles. Time to button mash. I push the button.
You see, in an area in the corner of the room, in that corner right there, you see the floor flips over, and there's a circle made out of magical glyphs on it.
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Go ahead.
21.
Ooh.
You haven't seen one of these before, but you've heard of them. This appears to be a teleportation circle.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Not what,
One of the permanent
character,
circles.
Out of character, I was expecting it to be a glyph of warding.
No, that's just
expecting it
a
to be
single glyph.
I was expecting it to be a glyph of you die.
That's what a glyph of warding is.
Oh, well,
you know, it is
yeah.
a teleportation circle.
That's a teleportation circle. Questions like, where does
Yes.
it go?
Well, you must not know how teleportation circles work. The permanent ones are receivers.
Ah.
You when you cast the spell, you make the glyph for the matching circle, and then you teleport to it.
I see. I haven't dealt much with real magic in the past, just these things as I just wave around the Psyblade.
Psionics.
Fun. So what's this keypad?
For when you guys get to the point where we give you access to more stuff.
Okay. Demure instincts rising.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go talk to an old friend.
Oh,
He
okay.
goes over to the sigil. And you can hear him say from the other room, down.
I knew there was down.
Motherfucker. Determination as I just start reaching for the keypad. Actually, on second thought, apparently things are unpleasant. Things would probably be unpleasant if it's secret crap. And
He appears again and walks into the room. Oh, by the way, pushing the green button twice will act as a sending spell.
Is there a 3 times button?
Nope.
I think
Love the timing of that.
I left because Discord connection.
And going back to Descentus,
Yeah.
in all of your books you can't find that crest at all.
I have to hunt this crest down.
The only place you found it so far was in his office and in the book about the Godslayer.
so many hats.
I pressed
Yeah.
the button twice. And here, should I just type out my message to you so that you know that it's 25 words or less?
Yep. And also who you're sending it to.
It'll be obvious in the first 2 words.
Yeah. It's like close to night now, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I think it just turns in long rest.
Let's see, Jeremy, how do I spell Vi again?
VII.
Okay. I couldn't remember
there's
if there
2
were
eyes.
1
That's
or
not
2
a dumb
eyes.
question.
You spell it, 8. No, 7. 7.
Yeah, it's 7.
Buddy.
You get no response.
Figured as much. And then I press it again. This time it's a message to Strader that's just,
You get no response.
Question, whenever you're doing sending, do you actually have to speak the message out loud?
I don't think you do.
Okay, good, because it would have been weird since Slag is just standing right there, and the last message was just
No, he left, didn't he?
he was right there.
He came back in and said the thing about it being sending.
Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna go back to talking with
If-
Alaron. And he goes back
Yeah.
over to the thing.
if anyone enters the Demir room, you see, like, Discanthus asleep, surrounded by a bunch of different, like, open scrolls. All of them have, like, scribbled notes on it.
Neat. I mean,
Kieran
my
just
head's
has a moment of realization. Wait a second. I never tried sending. I never had access to try sending. As he just runs over and just pictures the last, or just in his head, just recalls the last memories of his family.
Sending is one person, so which
I just
one?
do
Who are you
each
picking?
of them individually. With
Who do you start with?
let's start with Mother.
What is your message?
Just realized I never tried using sending. Are you still alive? Please still be alive. I swear to the Raven Queen. You better be alive. Exactly 25 words.
You do not get a response.
Exact same thing next to sister. Sister of mine.
fingers and take small objects and mark around guessing where Discentus was last at, and roll up the scrolls and everything, and pack
You
them all up on his bed.
you do not get a response.
And last one, father.
You do not get a response.
Three strikes.
Question, how durable is this wall?
It is solid stone and magic.
It's a lot of movement.
I would like to start punching the wall until my knuckles bleed.
It takes like 2 punches.
I would like to continue punching.
It's
You
like
punch it a
stop
few more
charging.
times and you pull your hand away and just all of your knuckles are just bloody and broken.
Could I just like
I go
stop,
find
stop
Discentus.
charging for a second?
What is your problem?
Nothing. Actually, I go find Casey now. Up.
Very audibly have a problem. I'd have to stop charging for this.
Casey, you're a paladin. Please heal me.
Let's see.
God, disrespect, I feel
Uh,
right now.
In the process of doing that, you took, I'll say 10 damage.
So I'm at 12 HP. Since I did give myself 1 hit of damage.
Just wanted to take a nice long rest, but you know what? No, you have to come in here and demand me of my final spell slot, okay?
It doesn't
You're a
cost you spell slots,
paladin!
Yeah, you also have
put
your
yes.
lay on hands.
Nah, I'll put him to sleep.
I stand
kidding,
there.
I'm kidding.
I stand
I'm kidding,
there,
I'm kidding,
and
I'm
I
kidding,
just
I'm
look at
kidding.
you.
I'm
Wait.
kidding.
Wait,
I don't
do
think
you
can
cast the
actually.
sleep spell on him?
No, I'm not gonna cast the
No,
sleep
please
spell.
feel free to try casting the sleep spell on me.
No, I don't want to cast a sleep spell on you. It was just bullying. Okay, how much health do you need back?
I raise up my fist, showing the
Uh,
knuckles.
I would say, using the function of lay on hands that allows you to like cure poisons and diseases, I believe, would be enough to mend broken bones.
Listen. Okay.
So
Follow
5
this.
points
You're
at least.
looking pretty banged up. You haven't slept since the tree thing. Take a little bit extra, okay, bud? Because that was kind of really loud, and I'm kind of worried if I should ever cross you. So here, take just a full like let's say like seven like my all of my lay on hands. Take it all.
All right, so full 15 points.
Yep. Yep.
So let's see. So 5 of that goes to my knuckles. The other 10 is actual HP.
Yeah.
I thought it just helped.
Wait, actually, that's a good question. When you use it to like get rid of diseases, does it still
No, you
heal
spend
the
5,
hit points?
I think.
No, because it says you can either touch a creature to restore any number of HP remaining in the pool. Wait, what? Oh, I misread that. Oh no.
Don't worry.
Wait, do I sap it?
No, it is a heal
No,
per.
Yeah, because you can touch a creature and
Okay,
draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature.
Your life force is
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
wild,
expend
baby.
5 to cure one
Yeah, it
disease
is
or
an
neutralize one
ore.
poison.
It is an ore.
It's
Mhm.
5, and then he
Yeah.
gets 10.
So you get 10 points of healing, and your bones are not broken.
Much better.
I'm gonna go to sleep so I can get that back. I'll talk to you later.
All right, and now try
Big
to
walls.
punch the wall again.
Yeah, I figured. I enter long rest mode.
As I just go back into this main room, I just apologize to the building. Because I swear, this building is semi-sentient. It is... Jeremy, who needs slightly psychic paper when you have slightly psychic building?
Okay.
Don't
Are
worry.
we
It's
long
not this.
resting?
All right. So you
Probably
guys,
should.
Cleaned up literally all of the
You probably
scrolls.
should.
you guys lay down
Yeah,
for a
top
long
one.
rest.
This is the middle.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm asleep. No, I'm asleep on the floor. Shit.
You
My
guys
scrolls on my bed.
get a long rest. You are fully healed. You regain all your spell slots.
I remember that there was an option to long rest. Where was that?
It's
The long
you
rest
click
button.
the gear.
There is a
Where?
long rest button in D&D Beyond. At the top of your thing, there should just be a button labeled long rest.
God damn, I'm blind.
Oh,
And then you'll have to manually...
Next
put
to the
those on
anvil.
your token.
Well, it should automatically fix the health because if you have beyond 20.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yes. It updates your token health as long as it has the exact same name as the character.
Question, does it
Okay,
update your
so please
character
do a
sheet
long
health
rest.
if you modify it on the token?
I don't think so.
Let's test that.
no.
The
But,
answer is no.
Yeah, I figured it didn't because Beyond 20 just sends things from D&D Beyond to the virtual tabletop. It does not do it the other way around.
hmm
Just gonna
But-
go manually because I don't.
You guys get a long rest. It is now
It is now pancake time.
it is
Down.
now the 4th. Got 3 days till you're meeting with the Simic, and you still haven't met with the Golgari.
Rakdos.
Not Golgari, Simic. Or Rakdos.
Pancake.exe.
Alright.
I
You're able
think
to make
the
some
Kentis wakes
pancakes.
up-
Don't you mean .png?
No.
PNGIF.
PNG.
Kentis wakes up with like a start.
All of
and,
your
like,
scrolls
notices-
are collected in one spot and have
Yeah,
been marked. You're welcome.
Whenever Hiran finishes the pancakes, they're just chilling in the kitchen. Just you notice that there's way too many pancakes for a normal being to eat. And then there's Hiran's plate. All the pancakes.
Imagine there was nothing there.
Nah. Basically, if you have seen Ruby, Nora pancakes.
I.
You see, Merc, I have managed to find a way to balance it because I can make my own pancakes.
Oh boy. This means someone's gonna have to. Well, copyright can't say it. I'll grab a pancake and walk. Actually, I'll grab a pancake and say it. And as I'm eating, do you feel up for going to the Wights today? I'm suddenly speaking in a British accent, and I don't know where that came from.
Why are you straighter?
You are suddenly
Straighter.
you are suddenly speaking at Mach 1 because Discord.
You are suddenly
Wights.
beatboxing.
Wights.
Wights.
Vancouver has awoken.
You hear what sounds like it's attempts at speech from Hiran. However, whenever you look over, he's like stuffing his face with pancakes.
Of course. Just nod your head. God, I'm switching accents so much.
I mean,
Slow
hey, a Demir
down.
agent should be good with accents.
Vancouver looks directly at Hiran, then looks Hiran in the eyes. Slow down.
Hiran just shakes his head and starts even more aggressively eating pancakes. How one eats pancakes aggressively? I don't know. However,
Hiran does
Panicker just is able to see that Hiran has somehow learned the ancient trick of aggressive pancake eating.
Discanthus looks at Panicker. And also asks about the Wights.
I forget, did anyone tell Panicker about that?
Yes. Panicker was told about this.
Later.
Panicker was there when we made the decision.
Oh yeah, I was there at the end when you guys made
You
the
showed
decision.
up right for that decision.
Later. In
Not
a
today.
jumble of everyone's voices.
Copy.
What?
This guy just like offhandedly remarks on how like it's weird to hear his own voice.
And as well as everyone else's voice, all in
Yeah.
one word.
Alright, so you guys doing the Wights later?
Like later today or later.
Hiran finishes some of the pancakes. Just now, the real question is, which one do we want to do first? Wights
The
or Rakdos?
Wights.
Panicker lifts up one finger as he begins
Are you sure
eating a
you want to be
pancake.
injured when you go to the Rakdos?
We can do the Rakdos a different day.
Yeah, I said we could do it in 2 days. We'll do it tomorrow.
To be fair, our actual goal right now is guild members.
On the 9th.
However,
Mhm.
we
However,
could get some
money
more
is
money.
good.
However,
Yes.
money.
At
On
least
the
we
other
don't have.
hand-
At least we don't need that much money for ingredients. Gesturing to the cupboard.
On the
Now,
other hand,
how much
I
do
want
you
some money in it.
test what it can conjure?
Jeremy. The pancakes. There are many of them. Many of them.
Alright. So you've tested how many things at once they can conjure, or like how frequently you can do it. But what about quality?
That is true. Let's see here. High class meal.
Or high class ingredients?
Mm-hmm.
Oysters.
I just because I myself am not really, a cook person, I don't know what would be considered high class ingredients.
I mean, saffron.
Yeah, let's see. Can it produce saffron?
You say saffron and open it?
Yes.
There is no saffron.
This is making me quite salty as I reach into the cupboard.
And pull out a bag of salt.
Of course.
In fact, you noticed the salt was in there before you said it. The building knew.
I mean, to be fair, every meal could use some salt somewhere.
Yes. But it knew you were salty before you said it.
While he's playing with birds, I head to the Boros right.
Alright.
Knock knock. Casey,
Yeah.
are you awake?
Yeah, I just finished charging. What?
I mean, wait, don't Warforged only need 6 hours?
No, they do the full 8-hour long rest, but they are actually conscious and aware during the entire time.
Oh, that's
Hey,
that's
Jeremy,
weird.
question.
They just kind of go into a
Wow.
standby mode,
Mm-hmm.
but they are
Jeremy.
fully aware of their surroundings.
Jeremy? Are you doing with Strader what you were planning on doing with Panicker the last time?
NPCing him?
Yes.
It depends on what you guys do.
Oh, hey, actually, Warforged only actually do need 6 hours.
Oh,
Sentry's Rest. When you take a long rest, you must spend at least 6 hours in
Oh,
an active.
wait, I was thinking elves that you do 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was 4 hours. Anyway.
And actually, according to Jeremy Crawford, that actually does reduce the long rest time for elves to 4 hours. They don't do 4 hours of trance and then another 4 hours of light activity for the full long rest. Their long rest is done when they're done trancing.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Anyway. Scene.
By the way, what was the limit for how many things I could pull out of the cupboard at once? When it came to pancakes?
You think that as long as it's basic ingredients, you can fill the cupboard at once.
And is there cooldown?
And for higher quality ingredients, it reduces the amount it can do at once, and it gets to a point where it cannot do it.
So what you're saying is unlimited pancakes.
I mean, you still have to spend the time to make it. It doesn't do pre-made food.
I am the bone of my pancakes. Limited pancake work.
Would you... Fuck it, he has an accent now, I guess. I didn't finish his voice anyway. Would you please come downstairs? We're getting ready for the day.
Alright. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to say.
Just
Get ready. Get ready with what? I'm made of metal. I could just walk out of here not wearing clothes, and there would be no issue.
Have you?
I'm
Do
sure
you
that
prepare-
makes Trader happy.
Do you prepare spells?
Paladins do
prepare
prepare spells.
I prepare spells. I just really I'm quite comfortable with what I got right now.
Fair. I'll see you then. I want to tackle the
I'll
Wights
come
today.
down.
I go back to the button, and once again, I just scream at Strader. Just because,
Do I hear this?
Would you stop that?
Sorry, wait. I keep on forgetting I need to move my
No.
my whole thingy. Just
I just
go right
do it. I
comfortably
just
here.
press the button again, just no.
We're gonna get real close and personal with Panic here.
Hey, that's my thing. Like so.
Alright, so, what you guys doing today?
Panicker is gonna finish his pancake
Yeah.
Understandable.
very slowly.
This is gonna try to. Descantus is gonna try to get everyone to at least consider doing Wights today.
Ooh, I actually just had.
I'm ready to go.
I just
If you
had
want to
big
go,
brain
I'm good.
idea. I just had big brain idea.
What is it?
I double tapped the button and I just, hey Slag, any advice for killing Wights?
He,
If you're not busy.
let's see.
I don't remember if he's still in the guild hall. You just simply said he went down and then he vanished.
They hate radiant damage, right? That's what the lady at the.
He walks into the room. Wights, they're undead. You have a paladin
And a cleric.
that just gives you a thumbs up and walks out. Up.
Where's Trader?
I
Panicker
just
says
aggressively
this
start
while
saying
looking at
down.
Casey.
What?
Pretty.
Wait, what'd you say, Kieran?
He's going down.
God damn it.
I'm rather sure you can't go down.
If you're trying to go down, nothing's happening.
But he heard somebody else go down. Why can't he? He's gonna try it.
It doesn't work. No matter how much you say down, it does not work. After a couple minutes, Strader comes down.
I'm tempted to use my psychic whispers just to yell at him.
Descantus is waiting by the door.
Panicker is still
Tempted,
waiting
but I
for
won't.
Strader to come grab food, for he is still human. Or
There are pancakes.
So, are we
Oh.
doing the Wights or the Rakdos?
Honestly, I could flip a coin on either.
I'd rather do
Descantus wants
Wights.
to do Wights.
I'm up for killing some undead.
Yeah, Descantus wants to do Wights, and I swear to God, if you make a comment about that, I'm going to smack you with this book.
Want to do some Wights? Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no.
I'm like, I'm trying to.
Jeremy, whenever I end up or whenever I say that Discantus wants to do Wights, I'm just staring at I'm just staring at Strader like this. It should be popping up any second now. Just like that. Just waiting for him to make a remark about it.
That's what she said.
Alright. Let's see.
Yes.
Was it just a flat D20 last time for my attack roll?
Uh,
Or what's the improvised weapon? Just modified?
what are you hitting him with?
Book.
Don't
book.
hit him.
Brad, why
yeah,
would you
just
look at him like that?
Flat.
Look at him like
It's a
this.
flat D20 plus strength, so it's a flat strength check. Because
Let's
you are
see.
not proficient in improvised weapons.
Yeah, never mind.
Sad.
It misses him.
I got off.
Well, get him go. Time is important.
Casey.
Right, Casey the kid.
Hey, Casey,
Enter-
here,
Hello?
take this book. Go smack Strader for me, please.
Wait, what?
Don't
Please smack
do
Strader with
that.
this book for me.
Don't want to smack straight with a book. Kind of
Because
So you
treated me
guys-
badly the last couple days.
One of
Are
us
we going to
should have to
leave
heal
to
him.
take care of those Wights? Like,
Yes.
Alright, when we get back then.
alright. And you guys
I'll allow it.
leave to take care of the Wights, and that's where we'll take our
Mhm.
break.
Woo!
Time to go break down a door.
It's
So
like
we'll be
this
back
long.
in hopefully 15 minutes this time.
Wait,
Mhm.
But
God,
you
now
know
I
how
practiced
it
that
is. We might not make it back on time.
I need to go take trash out.
Tell me when to start the 15-minute timer.
So we will see you guys in 15 minutes. And we're back. Hey, that was only a little bit over 15 minutes this time. Good job,
Also,
guys.
Would you
Only a
also, Jeremy,
small
would you
bit.
like to know my favorite thing about 5e disengage and all that?
Huh.
Just as a rogue, just disengage before you start making attacks, and then just casually walk away.
Or,
I
Wait, what?
love that. Yeah,
my favorite
disengage
thing about
lasts for
disengage
the
is
entire turn.
my favorite thing about disengage is the fact that Sentinel just says screw disengage.
No.
I still attack you. But
I feel like just because we have 2 rogues, we're eventually going to fight some sentinel enemies.
Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas.
Too
But-
late.
you guys have left the guild hall and you are on
Yeah.
your way to Precinct 4 to go to fight the Wights, who are last seen in the
It
Undercity
sounds
of
so
Precinct 4.
bad. It sounds so bad.
Learn how to spell, Dimitri.
No, I understand. It's not-
Pronunciation.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Shut
trying
up.
to say. What I'm trying to say. It's enough pronunciation.
Alright,
What is going
and so, I am going to need survival checks from people.
Can I cast guidance on myself beforehand?
Of course.
Cool.
Okay.
One. People. Which people?
Yes.
Everyone.
Fair enough.
Yes. Not 20.
Oh!
Oh!
Panicker.
Oh!
Roll.
I hold on, everybody. I'm
Let
having
me
a heart
roll
attack.
straighters.
I don't even have a modifier. It's just, this is the first time I've gotten a nat 20 this campaign. Let's go.
Nice.
I don't need it.
I don't need a modifier.
Why would having a modifier change the fact that you got a nat 20?
I'm not. I'm just
Because
saying, I
a
don't
natural 20 isn't a guaranteed pass on ability checks and saving throws.
need- That's
Yeah,
Actually, yeah,
what I
you're
was
right. Let me.
Hey,
What I
guys,
was
where's
trying to
Panicker?
what I
Have
was
a
trying to
25.
say.
Well, you use that guidance just to flex.
And
Yeah.
let's see, straighters.
Guys, Panicker's not even on the board. He can't fail. He can't fail if he's not here.
All right.
Yeah, I can't fail if I'm not here.
So Panicker and Strayer both point in 2 separate directions and say this way. And in the meantime, Discantus and Casey are just, you guys are both insane. It's this way.
Wait, it's direction?
What about me?
Shouldn't Panicker get a
I just want to stand up. I just want
Why?
to look to both of them and say,
Because
you know-
he goes on walks all the time. He
Like,
knows his
in
way
the
around
Undercity?
direction.
Yeah, do you go in the Undercity often? The massive, sprawling tunnel network?
wait, can I just say something?
Well,
what
he
about
still
me?
goes
What
on
do I
walk.
do?
You kind of almost like a little bit after Discantus and Casey point in the right direction, you say, yeah, it's that direction, and point in the same direction as them.
No, I just want to say, maybe you should trust the thing with a GPS in it.
What's a
That'll probably-
GPS?
What's a GPS?
The special technology that he invented.
They don't have satellites.
They don't have satellites here.
I remember you making a joke. I remember you saying earlier that he had a satellite.
There's plates
He has a
around
light-
the city.
Wait. Hold on.
Question:
Casey,
did Jim build Casey with cup holders?
No.
Hold
I
on. Does
must-
Casey have a piece of glass in his hand and a bit of water in that and a leaf with a needle on it?
Stop.
He
I
does
think
not.
He has a
He does not have a
built-in
compass.
Question: could Casey technically assimilate a compass into his being?
It's possible.
No, magnetic. It ruined him.
Hey.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey.
An orb of
However,
direction,
It
though.
doesn't work in the technical sense of most machines.
But-
kind of.
from a nuclear reactor.
With
We're talking about
Diskentis
this while we're
and
walking.
Casey's survival checks, you guys managed to not get lost, and you quickly find yourselves in a section of cave. Seems to arrive at a dead end, but let me just look at.
This
I
conversation
walk
about
stealthily.
Same
give
here.
give me stealth checks for anyone trying to be stealthy.
Paniker's still with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
we're all walking together.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Question: did I, in the technical sense, fail?
well, that depends. Diskentis, did you cast Pass Without Trace?
No. I'm not prepared. I can only fit 6 spells, y'all. Calm down. I can only fit 6 spells.
So
My
let's
options.
see.
My options are very.
As you guys
complicated.
are stealthily going into this cave, let me roll straighters. I mean,
Everyone's trying to be stealthy except for Casey, and we're all failing.
yep.
I wouldn't be able to be stealthy. I have a disadvantage.
You never know what you're gonna roll, though.
I'll try.
I've seen people roll 2 natural 20s on disadvantage.
Mhm.
Got an out one.
Alright, yep. You guys are entering into the section of cave, and you see 3 creatures at the end of this section that is, it ends in a dead end. And they also see you, and I need you all to roll initiative.
Did they see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there's some kind of like
Just because remember,
exception.
Jeremy, me knowing if I failed is actually an important thing.
Okay, here's the thing. If they saw Paniker, you can only get 1 higher than Paniker. So do you think that you'll be... Do you think that they beat 15?
I mean, most
Music.
DCs, just for like generic DCs, not like opposed checks or whatever,
Yeah.
are just intervals of 5.
Oh gosh, Paniker.
Man,
Paniker,
that's
stop
Paniker.
rolling nat 1s!
It's right. This just means he's gonna get nat 20s later. Also, I keep forgetting that I need to click on my token before I roll initiative.
How do you have 2.4... What?
Oh, I have
Tiebreaker.
tiebreaker set on my Beyond 20. So it just puts
I should
the
probably-
dex mod as a decimal.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Which I'll also move you guys to this map.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn on tiebreaker.
Actual map.
You see 3 undead creatures at the end of the cave.
And they see us.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, these tokens look like they're just people for some kind of death metal band. They kind of do, honestly.
Rhyme.
And their initiative is...
All right, so I have an 18.19.
Yep, I've done that stuff already.
Oh,
All
good
right.
job, Casey. I didn't see your roll.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah. Alright.
This will be my only time getting good rolls. The rest will be nat ones.
Let me... get that started. Alright. Casey, you are up first.
Oh no. Okay. I can't really.
Oh no, said the paladin as he's facing Wights.
Okay. Just give me a sec, because for some reason my screen's lagging out. So when I try to see my character, it kind of just like cuts it away. Okay, there we go. So, I'm trying to think here. So what I'll do is, So can I remember spells? Okay. So you guys said that if I cast a spell, that counts as my action, right? And I can't like do a bonus action or another spell,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
No.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. So what I can do is, I'll cast bless on. This is gonna be a tricky decision. I can't see anyone because for some reason, whenever I scroll the characters past Hell's
Yeah,
picture
that's
here.
kind of
Yeah.
a glitch with Roll20.
Can't I just want to see whatever.
There is no site in
I'll-
copyrighted location.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll use bless. I'll cast bless and I'll use it on. Let's go with the two people in front of me and then Panicker. not?
Hey.
Two people next to me and then Panicker. Yeah, why not?
All right. So
Bless right.
uh,
Then,
on Strader, Discentus, and
yeah, Discentus and Panicker. Yeah.
all right.
We'll give Kevin a chance even though he's not here. All right, and then I would like to.
I did it.
Discentus was double blessed.
Double bless. Okay.
And then he just has the X.
All right.
I thought that was
Okay, and then I'll move towards the Wights. Let's see, 30 feet. So that would. God damn it! I hate this so much. Okay. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. Can someone else move my character? It won't let me move it. I can't. I'm getting everything.
Movement.
Where do you want to move it
Just
to?
Move it 6. Oh wait. Okay, I got it. Okay, there we go.
Dang it.
Is that? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, wait. I'll be right back.
You went 30 feet forward, right?
30 feet, and that's my turn.
All right. So the next is Huron.
Let me take a look at this. Let's see. 2060.
Okay, sorry about that. I was getting called.
Okay. Let's see.
Should stay near me.
What are the two ranges for things?
The first one is just the normal range. The second one is the long range, where you have disadvantage on the attacks.
All right. So
And then anything past the
case-
long range is just it misses.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going
should-
to move. Let me just
I
make
should
sure.
stay in front of me. I should stay in front of me. Just saying.
I'm going to stand
You mean behind?
here,
No, stay in front. Stay in front.
which puts me within my 20-foot range.
It does.
And then let's go. Wait a second. Wait, my psychic blades are just 60-foot range. They don't have increments.
Oh.
I was looking at my dagger on accident.
Good job.
I mean, either way, I do want to be moving forward. Actually, can I take back my movement?
Sure. I'll let you do that.
Okay.
I will be
Let's
generous
go.
DM for now.
Yeah. Okay. Bonus action aim.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit a white.
Yes.
You're hitting the closest one?
Yeah, this one.
All right. Roll damage.
10 damage.
All right. That is of the psychic variety. All right. And that was your action and bonus action?
Yep. And there's nothing that I can do reaction-wise.
All right. That takes us to White A. The one
Which
you
one
just
is A?
hit.
Ah.
It will move up to KC.
It should totally
Oh.
move right there.
It's gonna move up
Help
to
him.
here.
Sad.
And-
I was hoping it would move.
I want someone. Could someone like come up here? I'm kind of lonely. I need.
And it's going to reach out and grab at him.
Oh no.
Huh?
The white is doing bastardy things.
Does a 13 hit? Casey?
It does not.
Alright. And
Did you not
after...
hear me? I said okay.
I could not hear you.
Oh, my
So
bad,
then
my
it
bad.
will, instead, for its second attack, it will attack with its longsword.
Second attack.
Oh, did he attack?
And that will miss with an 8. White Bee's turn.
Oh no! Please.
It's gonna move up to KC. Try to grab at him. Miss with a natural 2.
You're
And it's
fine.
gonna
Why
go
are
at
you
you with
afraid?
its longsword. And another
Yeah,
natural
I
2!
realize what I'm doing.
Dodge!
The third White's turn.
Oh, that all before me. Wow.
It will go up to there. And it will, you guessed it, attack KC.
Jeremy,
sensing a
this
trend.
is Jeremy. This is sadness.
Its first attack, which is it goes out to grab you, is a crit.
What?
Oh no.
Oh god! I can hear the dice.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
You take
This is
9
sad.
necrotic damage,
That's not too bad.
and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Oh.
Check.
Damn it. Con save.
17.
You
Oh,
pass.
20.
20.
So you pass. So you feel for a moment as it grabs you, it drains your life from you. But it doesn't seem. It also, you seem to resist some sort of residual effect from it.
You know, I feel
Oh,
like
wait.
And then it attacks with its
Constitution?
longsword.
I feel like Slag should have mentioned that.
Does a 17 hit?
Does not.
Alright.
I'm
Like,
a big
Jeremy,
boy.
Like Jeremy, that one singular thing is the most dangerous thing about whites. Why wouldn't Slag mention that?
He wanted you guys to find out for yourself. But that
I'm gonna
takes us
smack
to
him with my
Descentus' turn.
Okay, yeah. This guy is gonna go ahead and move the 15 feet to get to here. He's not gonna fully join up. And he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Actually, I need this to be filled.
What form does your spiritual weapon take?
Someone-
It's actually quite. Hey, like, there's no specific thing to be filled there. It looks like a dark gold mist, kind of.
Okay.
And it attacks
So I'll just-
by moving into stuff.
Alright, I'll just leave it with that then. With your drawing.
I just have drawn as this.
Yep, I'll just
Yeah.
leave it as that then.
Can you delete the?
Hmm?
Can you delete this one?
Got it.
Thank you.
Alright.
And I'll go ahead and attack
Alright.
the attack button. I'm opening this.
Box.
Rand. We can see that. A 16 will hit.
Hey, don't do it.
Logan, we
So
can
what
see
is
that.
this? What is this?
And then it does. Uh,
So 5 force damage to.
oh, that's so weak. And then, as that's a bonus action. So as an action, I cast Toll the Dead on the same zombie.
Alright.
Wights.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's.
That's a 15.
Boo. They aren't supposed to be wise. I don't know what's wrong.
I just rolled high.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright then. Strader's turn. He would have already had Echo drawn, which its blade is glowing,
Ooh, shiny.
due to the presence of undead.
Echo.
And he is going to
You should come up next to me. Be pretty cool.
let's see. He is going to actually, yes, he will move up to here.
Mm.
And he will use his bonus action to Hexblade's Curse, the one that's directly in front of him. So you see he kind of points Echo at it, and just his shadow just kind of goes and wraps around it.
Oh, well, okay then.
And he will then make an attack with Echo. So let's see. A modded
Oh, I thought that was
20.
an actual 24 minutes.
No, modded 20. But that will hit, definitely.
Considering my 16 hit.
Doing 14 damage.
Neat.
I love to
Nice.
see it.
I love how his damage that he would have done two-handed is actually
less. Yep.
He's not a strong boy, but he's dexterous.
Now he just rolled lower.
Wait. Is that how you roll two-handed?
Two-handed weapon just does 1d10 instead of 1d8.
Oh,
And so that was on C. Alright, and that will take us to Panicker.
Panicker?
You're muted, by the way.
Fuck! Alright, let me just say everything I said before I realized I was muted. Hey, Jeremy, can you delete this real quick? And now let me just check how far I can move. Right about... That should do it. I'm gonna aim
You moved, so you cannot use aim.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yep, aiming you're not allowed to move the same turn that you aim.
You can't
Well,
move
then.
before you use it, and after you
Well,
use
you're
it, your
blessed,
speed
so
is
you're
reduced to
fine.
0 for the round. Or for
Yeah, you're
the turn.
blessed. You'll be fine.
I'm
His-
gonna.
His aiming gives advantage, and it's
Yep,
nice.
but- So what are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright, roll to hit.
It's the confidence. I'm gonna shoot it.
That will hit.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
I shot it.
It's sneak attack too, right?
Mm-hmm, because it has an ally. And that's the one
that's 12.
above Strader?
What?
That's the one above Strader?
Yeah. That's only like 10 feet.
So 12. Your arrow sinks into it and kind of then just falls out. It does not seem to be as effective as it normally would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Normally would be. That's the only
Dad?
hit. That's the only shot that I've ever landed. That's the most effective shot I've ever landed.
Shame.
Alright,
Being the only one I've landed.
is that it?
Is it really?
I mean, he threw a dagger into Strader's leg.
That doesn't count.
I think it does.
And
count.
you hit some attacks against the treant.
I missed my single shot.
Yeah.
you went up
And
and
I
stabbed
took
it.
on Yeah, that's different from shooting
That's a
it.
melee.
True.
That's melee, not range.
But, is that it?
Maybe. Yes.
Alright. Here, no, sorry. KC,
Hmm?
it is your turn.
Oh, right. Casey goes first.
You have 3 whites in front of you.
No.
You have many targets for divine things.
That's what she said.
Fine things. I know. I'm trying to think. Here.
Logan, that is Kevin's line, and you know it.
God damn it, I just made chance right.
I told you someone's gonna do it. I said it.
I'm gonna stab you on my
Oh, good,
turn.
my slow clap processor made it into this thing.
I'm trying to think here. Okay, let's see. So my spells are not the best, but
Your divine smite is. So
divine smite, yes, but that's only gonna happen once. So, shit. Okay, let me think. Okay, we'll just go with the big bang boom, the big stereotypical divine smite. So I'll attack the white right in front of Strader.
Alright.
Wait, I rolled the wrong.
Yes, you are
rolled
not
the wrong
rolling
dice.
initiative.
Rolled the wrong dice by accident. Give me a sec. Okay, so I'll attack it with my longsword. Oh!
A 6 will miss.
Okay,
No.
well,
Well, hey, at least it doesn't consume the spell slot since you choose.
Yeah, since you do that after you hit.
would have preferred to have lost the spell slot. At least that would have meant that I would have landed.
No.
Alright.
I don't know. Trust me, I'm gonna miss, and you're gonna. understand
Anything
my
else?
pain.
Let me see if I can do anything else.
You have a bonus action.
No, I know. That's what I'm looking for. Can I do Thunderous Smite as a bonus action?
Oh. I just realized something. Or I just remembered something. Make me a Constitution saving throw real quick. I forgot to have you
Okay.
do a concentration check for Bless.
I got 17.
You're fine. You keep concentration.
Thunderous Smite is a bonus action, right?
Yes, but it is a concentration spell, so you would lose Bless.
I'll be fine with that for
And
a little
it's-
extra boom boom.
And it's you on your then next hit. You will do the extra damage and stuff.
True. Hmm.
All right.
I guess I end there because my
Alright.
only bonus, my only attack is Sanctuary, and that's not going to help.
I heard a
Kieran.
slight echo there. I'm going to move up to here. And then I'm going to throw Psy Blades at the one that's directly ahead of me.
All right. Roll to hit. An 11 will miss.
Alright, do it again.
All right, bonus action, throw another one. A 23 will hit.
Yay! Another 10 damage.
We're doing really good with 10 damage, y'all.
All right.
Hey, my damage.
It has been injured
Wait, again,
now.
we got raided again. Charm the
I
room.
was in the
Thank
chat.
you for the raid with 4 people.
Yeah. I don't even know who that is.
It is a person, and they are glorious.
Indeed.
That's all you need to know. They are glorious.
Anyways, I end my turn.
All right. That takes us to the Wights. The one in the middle. It has 2 targets. It's going to go after Strader. It's going to attempt to grab him. Let's see, that's a 15, which will hit Strader. Dealing 8 necrotic, which he is resistant to.
Ah! 8.
And he needs to make a con save.
I heard something about necrotic damage.
He failed the con save.
Oh, did Strader get touched?
Yeah,
Oh,
failed
no.
the con save, meaning you see
one-
he actually visibly
Wait,
grows.
he's blessed.
That is right.
Also, I was gonna ask. Wait, so
He failed.
did
He still fails.
No. Wait. So did the weight attack him?
Yes.
Would it be too late to use Channel Divinity Rebuke the Violent?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Let me look at that real quick.
Or Fighting Style Interception?
Clip save.
Come on.
Let's see.
I remembered! Something
Let's
clicked
see.
in this little small head of
Immediately
mine.
after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a wisdom save. On a fail, the attacker takes... You cannot stop them from making the attack.
Yeah. So the
But you
rebuke the
can
violent you
make the
can
damage.
definitely do. I would say it's too late for the fighting style though, because I've already
Okay,
done the
okay.
damage and stuff.
I would love to do Channel Divinity right now.
All right.
Alright,
So,
perfect.
but you do also see Strader kind of grows visibly weaker as his hit point maximum is reduced by 4.
He's gonna hate us.
He's not gonna like that. He's not gonna like that.
Kevin, I'm so
um,
sorry.
Hey, it could be
See.
worse. It could have been reduced by 8 if he was any other
So-
race.
Should be
almost
a
any
wisdom
other
saving
race.
throw, I think.
Mhm.
Yes,
wisdom
the
saving.
white needs to make a wisdom saving throw now.
Alright.
Which, what's your DC?
11.
Huh?
11.
11?
Hmm?
Did you say 11?
Yeah.
It got a 10.
11.
It failed.
Yay!
So it takes... And it takes damage equal to the amount dealt, not taken. So it takes 8
8.
radiant.
Does it seem to be worse than that?
It does not seem to be
worse.
extra effective. But that white is now bloody. It's now going to use its second attack, also against Strader. for its long sword, which will miss with an 8. The next wight
He's double attacking.
is only within range of KC.
Shooting style interception.
Already used your reaction.
It
Yeah,
misses
I
its
know.
life drain, but its long sword will also miss. The third one, it has 2 targets. It will go after KC with its life drain. Getting a natural 1,
Woo!
Does it take damage?
it does not.
Oh.
And
You
it
mean it
will
doesn't
then
take
attack.
damage?
You don't take damage.
It will also go after KC with its longsword. Does
Wait,
a
it's long.
17 hit?
Why didn't it go after Huron?
Because this is the one that's directly above Strader, and I determined that it would go after KC randomly.
Yeah, he's
I-
not
I-
going
I had
down
to-
the
The
line.
joke was that it's a long sword.
I had to miss for a sec. What happened? I forgot for a sec. What happened?
Yeah. Does a 17 hit?
You're fine.
Does not. Does not.
All right. So, the
You
third wight's
sturdy
attacks missed you entirely. Diskentus.
Yeah. So, which one is bloodied again?
That would be the center one.
Bet. We're gonna go ahead and have the Pancakes put in some work here.
A 16 will hit.
And that's gonna be 3. This little wimpy
4
Pancakes.
damage.
Okay. That's bonus action. For the action. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, and I'm going to hit the one in front of Huron.
All right. So
Go
white
ahead.
B.
Cast. I have Bless.
You do have bless. So roll your
Please give me a
D4.
4. Ugh.
Even with getting a 4, it would have missed.
Oh. See what happens when you waste a spell slot. Pain.
All right. That takes us to Strader, unless you want to move.
I don't want to move. I want to stay there.
All right. So Strader will attack with Echo. And miss with a 9.
It's blessed, but I guess 15 doesn't hit.
Yeah, no. That would not
Okay.
hit.
It's the lowest number we've hit so far.
All right, that will take us to Panicker.
Panicker, do us
Oh, it's my
proud.
turn?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I need to do you proud?
Stab the
Hit them.
thing good.
Oh, okay.
Hit them.
I'm gonna take out my rapier, and then
Mhm.
I'm gonna stab it.
Do it.
Shank.
A 17 will hit.
Thrust.
So 13 piercing
I think.
does not seem
Yes.
to be fully effective.
How? I stabbed you. Be hurt.
but
I
it
mean,
is bloody.
I do say that out loud.
It did hurt it. It just didn't seem to be as effective as it should have been.
I end my turn there.
Can we make the case that he doesn't know how effective it should be?
He can judge the strength of his stabs.
Never
He knows,
used
what,
it.
he knows how to
Alright,
stab
then I would
someone.
like to change what I
Stabbed someone
said.
before.
I would like to say, I stabbed you. Be more hurt than that.
Casey, you're up.
Right? Oh ho ho! Oh, Okay.
Silence, Grand.
let's see here. So what I'll do is a simple. I'm going to attack the white right in front of Strader.
All right.
All right, and that is nice. A hefty. Damn it!
Nice. Damn it.
That's your second 6 to hit.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ!
You should have blessed
Why?
yourself.
Jesus Christ, it's the
Can you
exact
bless yourself?
opposite of Jason.
You
Bourne.
can. It's just creatures within
can.
range.
I hate everything.
I'm ready.
I
I'm
hate
ready to
it.
hit some. I'm ready to hit everyone. As a, let's go this way. I'm hitting. Well, I can hit.
You know what? Human shield time. Here we go. Okay, let's see what spells
alright.
do I got. All right.
Do you have a bonus action?
I use
Cast Sanctuary. Actually,
Okay,
no. That's
unless-
a bad idea. Don't do that. Don't listen to me.
Do in
sanctuary.
doing.
Why should I not cast sanctuary?
Because
So they
they'll
can
just
also
target the
direct
others.
to me. Direct them all to me. Easy.
No, that's not what Sanctuary does.
The Sanctuary does the exact opposite.
Oh no, I
Exactly.
know. I mean,
I feel like there should be a spell that literally just pulls aggro.
Provoke.
Well, there's one that pulls aggro on one particular creature,
okay.
and it's a
What's
paladin
that?
spell.
Ooh, what spell is it?
Compelled duel.
Ah.
Just pull the aggro from all of us.
Should have just
This
made them
one.
go to sleep. I hate this. I should
Do
have
it.
just made them go to sleep. I can't because that's a regular
Already
spell.
attacked.
And why didn't you do it when you had the chance?
I thought I could hit, and I was gonna divine smite. Oh, what?
Then divine smite.
And I can't. I
Just
and
hit
I can't.
Just hit them.
What I will say this because you do know how the spell works. Undead are immune to the sleep spell.
Right.
Wow.
That too. So this is really just. I did not pick the right spells for this. Jesus.
All right, is that
I'm
it?
starting to think I should just stuck with
Yeah.
Kieran.
Bonus action aim.
All right. A 16 will hit.
that'll hit.
Same one as you hit before.
Yeah, this
Ooh.
one. Ooh, 19 damage.
So yeah, the one directly ahead of you.
Yep.
That one is now actually the worst looking out of them, going from the best looking out of them. And that was your action and bonus action, and you do not have movement anymore. So that takes us to the first of the Wights. It has 2 targets. It's going to attack Strader with its life drain.
Halt.
Are you using your interception?
Yes, I am. We're gonna protect this alcoholic with our lives.
You're gonna protect the guy who keeps thinking that I'm an elf who he saw at a bar.
Listen,
Even when he's not here, I will give him
Let me look
shit
at
for
the
it.
interception.
even
He's
when
probably
he's not
watching the VOD.
Imagine if he's
but
watching. Imagine if
you are
he's
the
in
elf.
chat right now.
He
I
might
don't
be.
want-
That I was
Okay,
the elf
so
who-
interception, it doesn't stop the attack, it will reduce the damage.
Yeah, it just reduces damage. Yeah.
That's still good.
Amazing.
So it makes the attack. It got a 16, which will hit.
That's the question. Where does the interception come from?
It's his fighting style.
Okay.
So he would normally take 6 necrotic damage. He would then take 3 because he is resistant. And you are using the interception?
So that's 1.
If he's using the interception, he rolls a
Oh.
D10 and adds his proficiency bonus, meaning Strader takes 0 damage
Eh.
because he has a proficiency bonus of 2, meaning he's
even though-
reducing it by at least 3.
Even though he's not here, I just look at him and go, I got
Halt.
you.
God.
Stop
With a
right
lot of
there.
snapping.
Stop right
With
there.
a lot of
That-
snapping.
The white then looks at you, Casey, and swings its longsword at you.
There's that.
I made a mistake.
This
And
can't
will
pass
miss.
for this man right now.
The next white, the only one it can attack is KC. At least without having disadvantage, because you do see they do have bows. But KC is up in melee, so it would have disadvantage on the attack. It will miss KC with
Did
its
the
life
sword?
drain. But it will get a modded 20 on its longsword.
Ooh.
Damage.
Which it is one-handing because it's using its free hand to try to grab.
Okay.
You take 4 slashing damage.
Oh no, you've taken damage.
That shouldn't
What's
be
your
happening.
current
I'm a
health?
tank, not a meat shield.
What's your
14.
current 14?
Huh?
Okay.
It
Let's
shouldn't be
just updating
14.
the token.
No, it is. I haven't changed anything. I think I got damage from the previous attack and the life drain.
It's,
Yeah.
It's
And then
been.
just
Yeah.
plus four.
Oh.
He got life drained. But he resisted the secondary
You
effect.
know, it's an interesting concept when a robot gets life drained. I mean,
Yeah.
I know that there's actual soul in there, but it's interesting
Mhm.
idea. My
Yep,
metal feels more rusty.
The third white is going to attack Strader because, he does not like the Hexblade's curse. He's going to get a 18 on the life drain.
Which one is the
Hmm.
third one?
The one that's next
Left
to
one.
you.
Oh,
The one on the left.
Yeah.
It
left
will
so far,
deal
I think A.
6 necrotic,
B,
so 3 will be taken.
C.
And then Strader will make a con save.
Wow, 6 damage. Ooh,
And we'll pass this time. Oh, whoops. He was only supposed to take 3.
Oh, thank God.
He passes the con save, so he does not lose max HP. And then the white will make a longsword attack against him. And will get a natural 1. Alright.
does it chop off its own big toe?
No, it does not.
Shame.
No, it doesn't chop off its
Discentus.
big toe. It chops off its
Okay.
Hold up.
Which is the worst looking one?
The one on the right. Mm-hmm.
We gotta do it. We are
ball. Actually, you don't have to move
taking
it.
this one out.
You technically didn't even have to move it. It was within range of all 3.
Yeah, but theatrically, I want to see this choke.
A 14 just hits.
I have a D. Oh! Okay, 14 is the number we're looking for.
Kick its ass.
Get this!
Ooh. God.
Alright. It takes
Wow.
4 force.
I keep on rolling one.
Man, Skendis. That was your
For
bonus
my
action.
action.
That was your
My
bonus action. Your action.
For my action, out of the other two, which one?
The other 2 are both bloody.
But which
But
one
which
is
one was the
slightly
worst?
more bloody?
The
Can I
one
tell
in
which
the
one is
middle.
slightly more bloody?
The one in the
Okay.
middle is slightly worse.
Great. I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna channel divinity.
Oh.
I just hit someone gas, so I know people wing this.
So you use your path to the grave on the one in the middle?
Yeah. That's
All right.
but
He did the thing! Hey, Paladin, kick its ass.
So,
If you can hit.
someone please hit it.
Alright. Strader's turn. He is going to continue going after the one in front of him because it has his Hexblade's
That's
curse.
the curse.
So, like, why wouldn't he? But he's first going to use his bonus action to cast Hex on it as well. So, and then he'll attack with Echo. Getting 17
Ooh,
to
nice,
hit.
that'll hit.
Shader is doing great this round.
Mm-hmm. It's because Kevin's not controlling him.
We're
Oh,
not
Doing-
saying that.
whoa.
Yes, we
Uh,
are gonna say that because it's entirely correct.
Look, whenever the DM controls a PC, typically things
So
wind up better somehow.
Deals 12 damage. Plus a d6 necrotic.
Plus hex.
That is what the d6 necrotic is. Which is 1 necrotic, but it takes 0 because it is resistant.
Boo.
But that white is looking really bad.
And now it's my turn, right?
It is your turn, Panicker.
I'm gonna stab it.
Do it! That will hit. Roll damage. 16 piercing damage.
Except
Seems to not be very effective, but it's enough.
Yeah.
Because it
Nice.
takes 8 damage and it had 7 health left.
Oh.
plot twist. It secretly had undead fortitude because magic.
Alright.
Don't say anything.
Casey. So
My turn again?
yes. That
Yes,
white is
he-
dead. You have been told to hit the center white, the one right in front of you, really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's hope. Y'all think I have it in me? I do not.
Do it. Do it
If
and
you-
obliterate
You
it.
can do it. Human was going to.
Mm-hmm.
That's a valid point. Let's just hope. Okay, that can speed up the process. All right. Long sword hit. 18, 22.
That will hit.
Smite it. Smite it.
It has
Smite.
to. And then
Smite,
when you hit
smite,
with a melee
smite.
attack, expend 1 spell slot for 2d8 extra. And smite.
And
do that right
It
now.
is undead, so you get an extra d8.
Oh, this is awful.
Come on, damage.
So 1d8 plus 2. I get
Plus
that
an
base damage.
additional 3d8.
Oh, that sucked. 3 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
Alright,
Now
Then
3d8.
so it takes 3 damage.
3d8. 3d8. Oh boy, oh boy.
Then it will take 3d8
I,
radiant.
Times.
Wait.
12, so it takes
24.
24 radiant because Path to the Grave made it vulnerable.
Yeah. I forgot how good
And-
Path of the Grave was. I don't know why I held back.
Mm-hmm.
And that wight dies.
Ooh. On my turn there. That's all I needed for today.
Kieran, there's one left.
That's a 25 to hit. Because
A
bonus action
25 will hit.
That is
Nice.
15 damage.
Hey, look at the numbers.
Yay! Nice.
Also,
I will not be Pavlov.
For the audience at home, the regular damage is 6 and the sneak is 9.
I will
Also,
not be Pavlov today.
Wait. Kieran, I have a question for you. How do you want to kill this thing?
You see Kieran just like put his hand off to the side a little bit, just kind of like spinning his finger as if there was something just kind of swinging there. As he suddenly materializes his side blade and just throws it straight between the Wight's eyes. As you see, just it stands still as just some blood starts leaking from its nose and eyes as it just collapses.
And that is the last wight dead. Again.
Alright,
Okay.
I would now like to begin dancing on its grave.
Oh, whoa,
Vinegar
whoa.
is going to
Second
begin
grave.
looting a corpse. Just kidding, that's disrespectful.
I'm kidding.
He's looting everything that it dropped.
Question, were there any other corpses in the area?
There were not any corpses around it.
Do we have to get proof that we killed the Wight?
It is preferable
Banker is going to take
to prove that you actually did
a Wight's
finish off the
hand.
bounty.
Hey Casey, can you decapitate one of these things?
Oh, whoa, hold up. What?
Look, a head is one of the best proofs.
Listen. I may not
You know
like
what, that's-
my life right now, but I don't think like disgracing some other creature's life is the best way to go about it.
No, actually.
Casey, you were built to kill undead.
Okay, but it's
You were
dead.
built with the express purpose
but
of
it is already dead.
out of undead.
Hold on.
Is
Banker's
already
going to
dead.
walk up to
And you do
Casey.
see Echo's blade stops glowing.
Fuck it, Strader, you do it then.
Okay.
Keel cut off the heads.
Wait,
Now,
hold on.
Now, do we have like a sack or anything to put these things in?
Hold on. I would like to make a point before the heads were cut off. A head may be the best way to prove it's dead, but the body itself is even better.
I'm not caring.
Yes, but do you really want to carry white bodies?
I refuse
You want to
carry
carry
the
a
body of
bleeding
Wight
head?
through.
You do also looting through all of them. You guys managed to find a total of 15 gold pieces.
So we can split that evenly between the group.
Dibs on 3.
Dibs on 3.
Dibs on 3.
Dibs on 3. It's straighter. My
I mean,
body.
there's 5 of you guys, and it's
Dibs on
15.
5.
You each get 3.
No.
Straighter, only it's 2.
It's
So
like a
someone took
tax.
4.
I'll take
Yeah,
it
it's a
one.
tax. It's a tax. Just the one
If
extra
anyone should
piece
get a
goes
tax,
to like
it's me.
goes to the place. Actually, you get a tax.
Cleric tax. These miracles don't cost.
How about
I'm
this?
not. Yeah.
You can get
Miracles
everything
don't
that
come cheap.
Straighter gets.
Just because he isn't here doesn't mean he isn't getting
No,
anything.
I can't do
Silence,
that.
Straighter.
Nah.
Does
We're
God,
acting like he's still
does
here.
DM God himself come down
What?
from the heavens to smack Panicker upside the head?
Jeremy, I wasn't.
You
know
see,
that
standing
it's-
I
behind
wasn't saying
Panicker
that
is
out of character. I was saying
You-
that directly to Straighter's character.
you see behind Strader is a red-robed figure. its face covered in shadows. And it just smacks Panicker upside the head and then disappears.
Good question. Can I
This is
poke
just
it?
Strader's very
Wait,
bad
before
day
it
off.
disappears. Before it disappears, can I like poke it?
It is too far away from you.
Hey, Jeremy,
Can
look
I
at my
poke
health
it with
now.
my throwing dagger?
It disappears before it reaches it.
I was hoping there would be an immortal object.
Hey, Jeremy, do you like my health now? Especially after God himself came down to smite me.
Nah, he held back his power and didn't kill you. In fact, he didn't do any damage.
But I wasn't
Oh,
saying
yeah,
that
I
out
need
of
to heal
character.
people.
I was saying it directly to Strader. I would have said it even if Kevin were here. You know
I'm going to
this.
heal.
I dislike Kevin.
I walk over and I'm going to.
Kieran. Stop breaking physics by going through walls.
This sign can't stop me
Cast
because
the
I
second
can't
level healing
read.
word.
There's not a
Fine.
sign there!
This voice of God can't stop me because I am deaf.
Kieran, what are you doing?
Hey, Casey, you heal for 6.
Jeremy,
Oh,
I found
thank
the
you.
natural frequency of air.
That was
So
such a
everyone
bad
gets
second
3
level
gold
roll.
pieces.
We probably could have just gone home, and then it wouldn't have been an issue. We could just rest it up instead of wasting. It's fine,
I
thank
don't
you.
trust
I mean-
things down here.
I mean, at this point, even if you're gonna rest, he'll get the spell slot back.
I mean, I
So
can
unless you
also
guys are doing more
do
stuff
a-
today, then it's fine.
Fair enough.
No. Yeah.
Did I use some of my my lay on hands to help you all, or is the health not needed?
I mean,
you need
Strader's
it.
currently only down 3 hit points.
Join us in the singularity at the bottom of the screen.
Can't even see the bottom of the
But,
screen.
so you guys are going back to
Scroll
the
down.
office of the Guild Pact? To turn in the
By the
bounty?
way, when did Strader's
Of course,
max HP
I-
recover?
Long rest.
Yeah, it will recover after a long rest.
Hey,
Join us in the singularity, my brothers.
what time is
I
it
believe I
in
won't
the
do that.
world?
Alright, in that
like
case,
noon.
the singularity has to come to
Yeah,
you.
it's around noon. But you guys go back to the surface. Go to Precinct 1. Back to the Chamber of the Guild Pact.
Oh, damn it! Someone beat me to it.
The woman there at the desk looks up. Oh, you guys are back. Did you complete one of the bounties?
Of course we did. We have
Kieran just pulls out the bag with the skulls.
Oh, you
Sorry
killed
for
the
such a-
Wights.
brash.
Oh,
example.
it's fine. It really is.
It's
kind of what we
disrespectful.
expect.
That's what it is.
It's kind of what we expect people to do.
I'll
they-
remember that.
They reach under the table and they pull out a sack, and you hear it cling. Like you
Is
hear
this a-
like the clinging of coins in it.
How much
Is
was
this a
this one
different
again?
person?
No, it's the same person.
Question, can I
Okay,
keep
so
the
her-
skulls?
love her. What's him?
Can I keep the skulls?
I mean, we just needed the proof that you killed it, so you can do
what
what
the
you
hell?
want with it.
Alright, I put
But,
the skulls away.
Is no one else concerned by this?
By what?
But there is now
It's
a
none of my
bag of
business.
coins on the counter.
How much was this job again?
300 gold pieces
that
total.
is
Everyone gets-
60 GP for each of us.
Woo! Okay.
3.
It's
For
not gonna back,
reference,
but like,
I was
I'll
good
still
for
talk
it.
to the kiosk person.
Penny's gonna split
excuse
the
me.
gold for everyone
Yeah.
evenly.
I don't remember catching your name the first time we spoke.
Oh, let me check my notes.
I love how like, both of us are writing to our notes. Kiosk lady.
It's Arkham. Arkim.
It's lovely to meet you.
It's lovely to meet you too. What was your name?
It's Discantus.
Discentus. Nice to meet you, Discentus.
Yes. We do need Kevin to be back. I mean, like, nearly thought to float for a hot minute.
What?
He considered flirting for a moment.
I considered flirting for a moment.
It sounded like that. I was gonna make that joke, but I didn't know if I was.
I was gonna make the joke of take her to dinner first.
Get out.
All right.
No more.
I don't think he's gonna do
Jeremy,
it. I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still yeah. He's gonna. They'll do that
Jeremy,
greeting to
can I
walk away.
stealthily cut the tension with a knife?
I assume you guys leave at this point.
Yeah.
How much gold are we all getting from that?
60.
60 each.
Plus the 3
Ooh.
from the actual murderizing.
I already got that.
Oh yes, 3. Drop that 3. Now I have an even amount of gold.
I would like to
Wow.
eat myself straight at the whistling arrow.
Wait, what?
He's going straight to the living arrow.
Yes.
You thirsty fuck.
Sounds like an alcoholic to me.
God damn it, Jeremy.
I would have expected.
Thank you for teaching
Traitor.
me a new secret of the DM.
Yes. Secret of DM. Half the time when I say let me check my notes, it's literally me using a random name generator to get a name right then. Because I don't have every NPC named.
Yeah, I knew. I was just laughing. I want to go to.
I mean, hey, Jeremy.
Place.
So, Hiran, you're going to the Whistling Arrow?
Yes.
Alright, anyone else going with him?
Fuck it.
Nah, I'm not.
I'm gonna start doing this.
You know what? I don't think sitting around with Strader is going to be any good for the soul.
Question: is Strader coming?
You could.
Not alive.
Stranger's not sure if he's allowed back yet, and he needs to finish moving.
While he's not at the
Shader,
guild
why
hall,
don't you
I would
go-
like. While he's not at the guild hall, I would like to change into the exact outfit I was wearing whenever he thought that it was me that one time.
Oh no!
With the only difference being glasses.
Alright.
A real Clark Kent.
Alright, but you guys arrive at the Whistling Arrow, and you see Bacchus is there talking to some people at the bar, and he looks up as you guys walk in and just, hey, what's up? You got here just in time to hear the story of one of the guys at the Izzet League. Oh gosh, it's amazing.
Did he blow up?
No. So listen to this. I was there doing my
No.
regular check of all of the various engineers and stuff. And I
swear to God,
kid
if
you
I hear
not,
the word
this
no.
guy turned himself into a pickle. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh
Hate
my
everything.
I
god.
stab him.
Hey,
Except I don't.
deserved about your chair. It
uh,
was beyond horrible.
You guys aren't even there. Or at least Discentus isn't there to be
Yeah.
disappointed.
you guys hate me now, don't you?
Jeremy, I would like to
What's
gather all my willpower to summon that hooded figure just so I can stab him.
It was such a low blow. Like,
Doesn't work.
you really just took a shank and just went stabbing right at the legs.
I would like to stab God.
Wait, so they pulled a Panicker against Strader?
Hey,
Jeremy, I would like to roll to hit God.
I
Nope.
too would like to roll to hit
How,
God.
That's a
how
12.
Oregon Trail is.
Alright. Well, so you guys are all at the
Damn it.
tavern, doing tavern things. In the meantime, Discentus, you're going to the marketplace.
Wait.
Yes, I am.
Alright. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I am on the lookout for tools of like a divine nature. I'm looking for like specialized cards, stuff like that. Like cards, things like that. I don't want it to be like too expensive, but they have to be
Mm-hmm.
somewhat pricey.
So, repeat what you're looking for. Your mic was messing up.
Damn it! I'm looking for like something along the line of the old medieval tarot cards.
Alright.
Or like divine meditating kits.
So, give me a charisma check to ask around for this kind of thing.
I feel like that's okay. That's fine to say.
Gonna be con check.
No.
But
Charisma isn't good, by the way. Well, can I do a perception check to just like look around instead of asking?
Sure.
My perception is like at least.
All right.
How's-
You are
how's
able to
11 work
find.
out?
You're able to find a place.
Oh, thank goodness.
It. Let me check my notes.
Something about that seems fishy.
what are you talking about? You
Honestly,
checked
I
his
think-
notes.
I think at like this point.
Well,
in his life,
actually, this shop doesn't like have a name. It's just kind of just
Is it the shop?
it,
shop?
the
is this
the-
in like precinct 1?
It's the shop.
it is Most of the shops are in Precinct 2, I believe.
Or
wow.
10th Street.
Well, isn't 10th Street Precinct 2?
If I remember
No, it's,
correctly,
like,
10th
everywhere.
Street. Yeah, 10th Street goes across them.
10th Street's like
Oh, yeah, that's
7th
right.
Street or 6th Street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 10th Street is like in between like 1 and 6. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's 10th Street. It's just simply called it's just titled with what it sells. It's just
Is it the shop?
it's just titled with witchcraft supplies.
This guy just does like kind of roll his eyes as he walks. He studied fights too much for it to be called a witchcraft. How pretentious.
All right. So walking
Although,
in,
Jeremy,
it's it is like there's various effigies hanging from like the walls. There's some strands of garlic. There's there's a couple cauldrons, candles everywhere. And this old lady behind a counter just pushes her glasses up and just are you looking for something?
Yes, I am actually. Do you have anything that would be helpful for? Literally, that's the spell I was looking for. Do you have anything that would be helpful for an augury?
Augury.
Messaging, contacting, divine
Yeah.
power.
Let me check. What are these? I mean, I got some bones here. Good for various uses. You can use them to make broth. You can, if you're into it, you can use them for necromancy. Not particular my thing. You can you can use them to divine things. Let's see.
Is
I got.
that, is that all you have? Is there nothing else?
No, I have more. Just continue looking. No, nothing there.
How long does it take to like go through the stores?
She like reaches up onto a high shelf and pulls off a box, just kind of blows some dust off of it, opens it up, and pulls out a deck of cards. I got a Taroka deck.
Now we're talking. How much for the kites?
10 gold.
Deal. You really should stop shortchanging yourself. And I'll hand her 30.
You hand her 30.
Okay, because it's like I'm trying
Just
to
take the amount she's selling it for.
I'm trying to get material components, and it's like at least a certain amount of gold.
She's offering it for you less.
Hey, Jeremy.
But
I
okay.
don't think you
How
understand the
strict are you
concept
gonna
of
be?
bartering.
Hey, Jeremy. Before all that stuff that I DM'd you, I actually have a question for Bacchus whenever Discantus is done.
Okay. How strict are you gonna be with like gold cost and material stuff?
So you're looking for materials for augury?
Yeah. And it's at least 25 gold.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be one item that is that much. You know, you can buy 25 gold worth. You can buy the Taroka cards, and then like 25 gold worth of like the bones, or not 25, 15.
15.
Which the bones are
This Chris is
about
just squeamish about bones. He just doesn't attempt.
one set of
Actually,
bones
no, he
is 5 gold pieces.
Yeah.
And
he's
lucky
gonna
for
be
you,
the,
she does have 3 sets currently.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be. I guess I'll just spend that on golden cards. On bones and cards. Yeah. I can't speak today.
If you're trying to divine stuff, you use what you can.
So true, so true. I'm glad that my page is aiding such a wise and well-organized woman as yourself, Miss.
It's Ruth.
Ruth?
Ruth.
You a MILF hunter? Is that what
I'm
this
not. I swear I'm not. Ruth.
Why do you
Like-
keep asking people's names?
is? Stop asking.
He's the
people's
one who
names.
made the prediction about someone becoming the new Kevin. It's a self-fulfilling
I
prophecy.
didn't mean it
Uh,
to be me.
Well,
This Gensich just has good manners.
guys, yeah, he's just
It's not-
asking for names so he doesn't just call people like you or whatever. He's being polite.
You.
Oh, trust me.
That's
Like, in
rude,
Gensish's head,
being
the
polite.
witch
Am I
house
right?
lady, kiosk lady.
I mean, she is easily, like, looking at her, she is old.
Yeah, she's
Praedyth will
like.
care.
Hold up.
Hey, Praedyth was a bard.
Hold up.
You make a fair point. Strader wouldn't care.
Strader would have cared. You wanna know what he would have cared about? It's a woman.
Jesus.
Trust me, Mark.
No.
We've been playing with Kevin for over a year. We know that he would absolutely do it.
God, it's been over a year. I haven't even.
I don't think he actually would.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't.
But,
Probably.
so you got that. Here, and there was something you wanted to do? Is that before? Alright.
Yeah, before all the stuff that I DM'd you.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I would like to ask Bacchus, hey, you wouldn't happen to have a list of ingredients that cabinet in the guild hall can produce, would you?
What kind of ingredients?
Just ingredients in general.
I got ingredients to make things like ale, but making ale takes time. Vi is much more of a cook than I am.
I guess I'll just go use the sending button later.
And
Actually,
he
now that I think about
proceeds
it,
to.
a list would be difficult to make if it's only 25 words at a time.
Just list the things.
25 words at a time.
Eggs, milk, cheese, like.
There are lots of
Yeah.
ingredients.
Oh.
Anyways, then
I
would
mean-
like,
It would probably be easier to make a list of things it can't make.
that's fair.
But,
Anyways,
basically
I-
any base ingredient, it can probably conjure.
But yeah, then I would like to head back to the guild hall, and then all that stuff happens.
Alright,
Yeah, I have to have my stuff ahead of the guild hall.
so I will
Granny's
message you
gonna go for a walk.
I will message you the response for the first one, but then the second one you get the response of "Stop screaming in my mind."
But By the way, is there a way just whenever I'm using sending, can I disguise my voice as someone else's voice? Or just
No.
Danica probably could.
or just
You
make my
cannot.
voice not recognizable?
That, or
You
you could just have
cannot.
somebody else do it.
Just make it my voice. Make it my voice.
No, do you want to know why?
Why?
I just want to prank sending someone just, hello, this is tech support.
You're awful.
Vinegar's gonna
Either
finish
that
up
or
his
I can
war.
just use sending in order to just tell someone about these glorious timeshare programs that we have.
Hmm.
I feel like
And by someone, I
all-
can trader.
I bet. Okay.
Vinegar's gonna go into the lounge.
All right.
And relax.
I'll send you guys back to the.
I think
Go on.
I've got to go soon. I was gonna ask if maybe I could try and go get a better sword.
You have another few minutes.
Huh? Yeah.
No,
You
I gotta
looking
go
for
right now.
anything in particular?
Not anything in particular. No, just something cheaper and better. Or maybe a +1 longsword.
Mm.
Much
All
would that
right.
cost?
So. Well, you got to find a
Particular-
shop first.
True. Okay.
sucks that you.
Since you are looking for like because that would be a higher quality shop that would sell things like that. Give me a just a general charisma check.
Charisma. Okay.
Yeah, because you're trying to find like a
Oh,
better quality shop, and so
got
that's going to be
a
more known
13.
by
That's
talking to other people.
That's a save.
Save.
that's a save.
Not a check.
Oh, I completely. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that.
Just press the
Here we
button
go.
that says charisma.
It's exactly the same. It was like one less. Okay, 12.
12.
Still Vince to me.
Some talking around, and you are able to find a fairly good quality weapons shop.
Okay.
Uh,
I would like to
entering
just
it.
go up to the clerk and ask.
you see there's a there's no one currently at the like desk, but there is a little bell that you can ring, and you can hear like noises of like metal hitting metal coming kind of from the back of the shop.
All right. Guess I'll just ring the bell.
You hear
I
the
gotta go.
Do you
metal-
button match?
Never mind. I gotta go.
Y-
Wait, no, I'm serious.
Ding.
Goodbye.
well then. That's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Let's see, Jeremy, can you answer that last question?
So here, and what's the button do?
So
I'm just talking about the second question.
There's some secret sending on. I'm very curious.
but he so that's where we're in tonight's episode. Hope you all enjoyed.
Mhm.
Hope you guys watching enjoyed. You can catch us live Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Central. And you can find the VODs on YouTube at D&D Requiem. That's D&D Requiem. And just remember, this is Requiem. So long, everybody.